just screenshotted it.
I beat it. I actually think I fluked a fair bit of the ending.
You locked in.
Yeah, it's just all I need is an attempt to pass the UFO. I was not expecting that actually, and I don't even feel that nervous. I mean, I was nervous, but
Give yourself a pat on the back.
alright, so for those of you who don't know, I actually lurk a lot of layout and gameplay content on YouTube for Geometry Dash, and that's how I found this layout a few months ago. And unlike a lot of the layouts that I watch, it was available to play, so I thought to myself, why not try it? I really like this level. I mainly played it for the song. It's Windows 96. I love Windows 96, I'm a huge fan. I think it's really well made with a lot of cool ideas and wonderful atmosphere. But it has some glaring issues. So first off, this level got not one, but 2 updates, the second of which made it a lot harder in the pre-drop area, and the update got rolled out while I was learning the level, so that threw things off a lot. I struggled with the beginning quite a bit. It is pretty consistent, but the first jump and the dash warp timing at 5 are ridiculously difficult. It makes the level way more attempt grindy than I think it needs to be. Playing from 0 is really a drag sometimes because of that. And I'd say most of the level kind of follows that format where it is phenomenal, like stellar gameplay, but there's just like things scattered about that kind of make it a little iffy. Like I'd say the whole like kind of pre-drop to drop section is really good. It's so fun, so well designed. It's straight up until the drop, and the drop's where things get difficult and hard to get down. The drop basically consists of these 2 ship parts. One's a dual ship and one's not. They're basically these blue orb like slope timings, but they move and the screen flashes while it happens. So the visual cues for the timings are so obfuscated that you can only rely on the song and your own muscle memory. Which, hint hint, this level is very muscle memory carried. And ooh, before I forget, there's this horrifically aligned dash orb timing that sets up an orb and then another orb into like an H block kind of thing. And it's one of the most awkward timings I've ever seen. That area of the level is pretty difficult, but I do really like the symmetrical gameplay. Like I'd say kind of like a maze, it's more just like, it's a really learny level, but I digress. It's like a symmetrical like maze part in between the 2 ships, and that's so fun and brilliantly designed, as well as being like very fair and consistent, I would say. And then we get to the very last part. The very last part, which is this UFO leading to a ship, is so sick. I actually learned the UFO super wrong and in like a much harder way. I just realized it before recording this, like looking at the verification footage. But thankfully I got pretty lucky with it from 0. As well as the transition into the ship, like the very last little like dip, it's so blind, you have to look really late on that. So in conclusion, I think this level's super sick. A little janky and frustrating at times, but I think it's really worth the time to play, and I really enjoyed my time playing with it, even if it's just a layout. Probably the hardest part for me was developing muscle memory. It's like an inside joke how much I play levels on and off, like I'm so bad. I found this level back in like March, early March, and I just beat it like at the beginning of this month. But yeah, every time coming off of a break, right, I'd spend like whole days or like a session or 2 like just de-rusting, and that's just consistent enough to play from 0. And then 0 can be however much of a drag that is on any given day. But in actuality, this didn't take me that long. I beat this in 6.5 hours of playtime and under 5k attempts, which is really good for the estimated difficulty. I think it's supposed to be like high insane demon, low extreme demon, and this is before the update as well, so I might as well have played a much harder version, but this stuff's all very subjective. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been really looking forward to talking about this level and then like putting it out there, because it's kind of a under the radar thing. I mean, it's just like a layout that I found on YouTube, so it's not a thing that like a lot of people are going to play or even like find out about, but if I can still boost this level anyway, I would like to. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.